Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday. We finally made it to the weekend. I'm Anthony Carter, in for Chief Meteorologist Matt Jordan. Now, let's go ahead and jump right into our weather headlines because we have a lot of weather really just going on starting off tonight. So we're looking at widespread rain later on tonight, expecting that to continue at least later on this weekend, also into early next week. We are keeping a close eye on the rain potentially impacting any type of debris flow near any type of burn scars. Most importantly, the Rum Creek fire. So that's the area of concern there. We are also looking at winter weather watches. This is mostly for the mountains area and a little bit to our east side valleys. And then, of course, with this new system, we are tracking wind advisories and the high surf warning, mostly on the coast for the high surf warning and the wind advisory. There's currently one in effect for east of the Cascades. We're expecting that to continue at least later on this weekend. Now let's look at a pinpoint forecast right now by 5 p.m. Mostly cloudy across much of our region. And then as you see by rain starting to move in, work its way going into through Saturday. Starting to see very heavy rainfall for the coastal areas. Also continuing over into Douglas County, mostly pretty heavy rain over here in Medford, and then that'll continue pushing over into our east side valleys into the Klamath Basin. So you start to see that move. Then we also start to see the mix of snow showers in most in our higher elevations, mostly in the Crater Lake area, and then of course a little bit further down south over in the Mount Shasta area as well. Now again, this new system, we are tracking several different advisories and warnings. So we'll start with the wind advisory. We're seeing this wind advisory in effect for Modoc Lake and Klamath counties. We're looking at wind speeds ranging from the 40 to 50 miles per hour, gusts up to 65 miles per hour. So power outages are likely, and then trees are at risk. So you may see some down trees because of this wind advisory. So like any loose branches. So if you do have any loose objects outside, certainly want to bring that in. Again, that'll continue into Saturday morning. And then we're still a little bit farther out from this winter weather advisory because we're expecting to see this a little bit early Sunday morning going into Monday. And this is mostly for our southern Oregon Cascades, but 2 to 5 inches are expected. And then most of that snow, we will see it in the Crater Lake area. So now, important reminder, it is daylight saving time expected to end by 2 a.m. So you definitely want to turn those clocks turn your clock back 1 hour then. Also be a good time to test those smoke alarms when you do so. But the good news is that you get an extra hour of sleep, and then the sun sets an hour earlier. So our new sunrise will be 6:51 in the morning, and then our sunset will be just a little bit close to 5 p.m. Tonight for the coast, overnight lows ranging to the 40s and in the 50s. Going to be rain, windy as well. Our highs expected to warm up into the mid to upper 50s. Patchy fall a little bit later on, mostly in the Crescent City area. In our west side valleys, rain overnight. Overnight lows ranging into the 40s. Will be breezy at times, and then our highs expected to warm up to the 50s, 54 over in Wairika, 55 in Grants Pass. Then it's just going to be rain, and also going to be a little bit windy as well. And then in our east side valleys, overnight lows dropping into the 30s, also ranging into the 40s, 44 the overnight low in Paisley. Windy as well. Tomorrow expecting our highs to be up into the 30s and in the 40s, 45 over in Lakeview. Rain tomorrow, breezy. And then we're also looking at snow showers again, mostly in the Crater Lake area. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast first for the Rogue Valley. We're looking at showers throughout much of this weekend with temperatures ranging into the 50s, and then that'll continue into Monday. Then we start to see that chance of rain into Tuesday. So temperatures go from 50 to 47 later next week. In the Klamath Basin, snow showers Sunday and Monday, with temperatures ranging into the 30s and in the 40s. Overnight lows ranging from the teens to the 20s to the 30s. And in Northern California, then we see snow showers on your Sunday with temperatures in the 40s. Snow showers continue into Monday with overnight lows ranging into the 30s and in the 40s. And for the coast, pretty wet week straight ahead with a chance of thunderstorms on Monday.